What was the main cause of my addiction in the beginning? Um, it's kind of a tough answer, but because it started in my childhood, I was bound to have some of the genetic genes. Um, I think mainly the places and people that I surrounded myself with had a big impact on the inevitable drugs that I ended up getting into. So I'd say that's probably how I entered into that. The event that made me want to get sober, it would have been my second arrest. I was facing 13 charges and a felony charge, and it was the night before my sister's wedding, and I was supposed to be the maid of honor. I got out in time, and I had 10 minutes to get ready and show up, and I showed up, and all I wanted to do was something different, change my life, so that's kind of what sparked that for me. I'd say the hardest thing about sobriety, it's gotten easier the longer I've progressed in staying sober, but in the beginning it was definitely cutting those ties to people I thought that were my friends at the time, and just finding new connections that were more healthy. Have I ever had thoughts about using again? I'd say for the first year and a half, off and on, I would have thoughts about using again just because I wasn't very solidified in my recovery base. And so I had thought about it and usually outweighed that it was not worth it. The lowest point in my using days, there was quite a few actually. I would say probably when I had gotten into a not so great relationship and I could not even function as a human being without using, and even then I barely got out of bed. Got into a lot of arguments and just isolated a lot, didn't talk to family, didn't talk to any friends because I really didn't have any at that point. So, person who's had the most impact on helping me maintain my sobriety is probably my husband. If I had to pick just one, he's definitely someone I can talk to on a daily basis if I'm ever struggling or, just need someone to talk to in a recovery base. My goals for the future. So if all works out well, I'm hoping to become a nurse, a registered nurse. My backup plan would be an esthetician, but right now we're shooting for a nurse. If I could tell my younger self anything, what would it be? I'd probably tell her that it's going to be just fine. Get your head out of your ass. Am I happy? I am happy beyond the thought of what I could be ever in my life. I never thought I could be this happy, so yes. I guess I'd like to say if anyone is struggling with addiction or ever has, there are resources out there that can help you. It is possible, and yeah, life's so much better now, so I hope anyone who is struggling finds their solution.